The award in education and training is an introductory qualification. It's aimed at anyone who wants to teach or train in the further education and skills sector, and that can be teaching learners who are aged 14 and above in any environment whatsoever. It doesn't have to be a college or training organisation. It can be outside, it can be in a prison, lots of areas really where teaching and training actually takes place. And you don't have to be a teacher to take this qualification. If perhaps you're just thinking about wanting to know a little bit more about the sector and what's involved in teaching and training, then this is an ideal qualification for you to take. It takes about a term, depending on where you take it or whether you're doing it part-time, perhaps as evening classes, or full-time, maybe as an intensive 5-day course. It can be done as a blended course where you're blending a little bit of classroom contact time with a teacher and study in your own time, perhaps via a computer, or distance learning through the web. There are lots of different ways you can actually take this course. And it's classed as what we call level 3, which roughly equates to 2 A levels. It's a mixture of contact time, that's time that you spend with your tutor, with your peer group and attending sessions, and also non-contact time, which means you're studying in your own time and doing assignments and assessments and perhaps reading or researching things. Ideally, you need good skills of English, maths and information and communication technology. If these skills are not very good at the moment, then it's something that you can always learn as you're progressing through the course. You really want these skills to be good in yourself so that you're demonstrating by example to your learners and also helping them improve with the skills themselves. As part of the course, you'll need to deliver what we call a micro-teach session. Now that's a short session to your peer group, maybe 15 or 30 minutes, on a subject of your choice. And you might like to do it on the subject that you intend to teach or are currently teaching at the moment. And I've produced a short video on the micro-teach session, which if you wish you could look at separately. The award is actually quite complicated in the way it's made up. One way of keeping it simple is to think of it as 3 units, and the titles of those units are Understanding Roles, Responsibilities and Relationships in Education and Training, Understanding and Using Inclusive Approaches in Education and Training, and Understanding Assessment in Education and Training. So they're the proper titles of the units. However, it's all about knowing what it's like to be a teacher or a trainer and how you should act with your own learners, how you can plan and deliver your sessions, how you can make your sessions interesting, and how you can assess that learning has actually taken place. Now they're the three main units of the qualification. However, you can substitute some of those units with other units from what we call the Learning and Development qualification. When you take the award in education and training, I would recommend you really embrace it and enjoy it. It's a really nice introductory qualification. You'll learn a lot of fantastic and informative things that you can then use with your learners. You'll not only learn from your tutor, but you'll also learn from your peers. And have fun, enjoy it, it's a great experience.